Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of this amazing series that you're watching on Pawan app. Is fear of failure not allowing you to take risks? In the last episode, we learned that our belief system is not our identity. And the good news was that we can change our belief systems, right? So let us begin with a short quote that has been said in Gita. It says that fear is something that is about to come. You are fearing something which will happen in the future. But what to do about the fear that has already come? And in Gita, Lord Krishna says, just observe it. Now, what does it mean? Every fear, every emotion that we feel tells us something. It is indicating to us as a feedback as to what we like, what we do not like, and how we must navigate our lives. In this case, let us talk about the emotion of fear. Now, what is this fear doing? It is stopping us from moving ahead, but it is also telling us that we are protecting ourselves. Can you hear that voice of the critic that keeps running in your own mind first? Yeah, and Krishna says, observe it. Yes, when you become a detached observer of your emotions, the emotions pass, because that is the nature of the emotion. Once you start observing without participating, with a certain amount of detachment, all you need to do, and so let's just figure out how we do that. All we need to do is just sit in a peaceful place without trying to change our emotions or to feel something else. Just sit and observe. Where are you feeling the fear in your body? What is happening? What is it telling you? How is it protecting you? Once you have acknowledged the emotion will pass. And you know what? There are times when we need to take risks. What is the first question that we ask? Oh my God, the question that we ask is, what is the worst that will happen? And we answer that question for ourselves. The worst that can happen is fill in the blanks for yourself, blah, blah, blah. If I write a book, it will flop. If I climb the mountain, I will fail. If I start to prepare for marathon, maybe I will not be able to do it. If I ask boss for a salary raise, oh my God, what if I get fired? That is the question that we keep asking ourselves. What is the worst that will happen? But what if? Along with that, we also asked ourselves, what is the best that can happen with this risk that I am about to take in my life? What is the best that can happen? And when you ask yourself this question, notice what all is coming up for you and journal it. What is the first step that you can take to mitigate this fear that is stopping you? What is that first step? Maybe if your bigger goal is to write a book, you can start with asking yourself, okay, what am I good at? What is my authority? What is it that I do so well? What is the story that I want to share? And just pick up a pen and a paper or computer, whatever works for you, and take that first step. Chapter 1. Type it that and see how it makes you feel. Just write unedited without thinking, oh my God, whether somebody will read it or not. What will happen to my book? What happens if I fail? Without thinking any of those, let us just take that first important step. Thank you for watching, and in the next video, we are going to unpack this a little bit more.